Today's editorial is presented before you through Kashmir Society YouTube. Please subscribe it and let me know also. Then you will get every day editorial on international topics, national topics, and our local topics as well. Today, my topic is China and Indian perceptions about borders and boundaries. It's a very important issue. When we talk of China, China has become a very clever country with a communist domination, a communist bloc from very beginning. What they have done in Xinjiang, which was earlier Kashmir, what they have done to all the territories which were part of our Jammu Kashmir once and part of our country. Now, today, we have seen a new tragedy emerging in the China handling of the negotiations. Last year, world is aware. There was an intrusion. There were border skirmishes. In June, even soldiers were martyred of our country also. Now, the China and India were in negotiation with each other that we will handle these, what has happened in Pyongyang, what has happened in Gogra, what has happened in Galwan. So who has gone ahead, who is there, and where they are to be stationed? Pre-conflict area, the recent conflict area, that is the border issue. This border issue to be understood very clear. Border issue is the recent issue where both the countries had to decide that how to be at the earlier positions. Now, after we call it the post-Afghanistan, after 9/11 or 15 August, Afghanistan has been fully taken over by Taliban. Now, after that, we are observing, and it is being observed by everybody, the world is observing, that rather than discussing the border issues, the China is emphasizing on the boundary issues. Boundary issues between India and Pakistan are long-standing. There are different perceptions. If we see the boundaries of India, we can say Tibet was part of India. We can say the Kashmir was part of India. If we go for the maps, if from the Jammu Kashmir territory point of view, if we see it is from the Zainul Abidin's time, the map. It is from the 700 years map, which can be seen and which can be basis for determination of the boundaries. So, this boundary issue is an illusionary issue. If China will go to the Mongol era, from the Mongol era, they will say that even Baghdad was with us because Halaku Khan has devastated Baghdad, and Baghdad will be part of the Mongol, and Mongol is the China. They will say that we are all this Afghanistan, Khorasan and all. We had one once. Even Bukhara, Uzbekistan was part of the China. The boundary issue is see, these are the historical issues. So one has to really understand, and it is very important to notice that what is to be, how conflicts can be neutralized. How can an amicable relationship will be developed? Amicable relationship can be developed when what has happened last year, where was the position, and who will be stationed where, if that negotiation has taken place very amicably, it will be good for the mutual peace. And everybody wants peace. And we have seen in Jammu Kashmir, particularly Kashmir, Kashmir is more eager because it is a borderline, and it has been always receiving the brunt of all the wars. In 1962 war, Kashmir was much more affected in the Indochina war. In Indo-Pakistan war, Kashmir has been the victim. So Kashmir is much more, if you will see the predominant opinion in Kashmir, predominant opinion of Kashmir is the peace. Because Kashmir can survive only in the atmosphere of peace. So in today's editorial, I have made it clear, very clear, that it is very good, even if what has happened in Afghanistan, it is very good for all the neighboring countries, whether it is Afghanistan, whether it is Pakistan, whether it is China, whether it is India, or other Central Asian countries, that everybody should be unanimous for the peace. And peace is always good for the people. Thank you very much.